Tasmania's stunning Tasman Peninsula is home to the Port Arthur Historic Site, one of Australia's best preserved records of convict life. We're visiting Port Arthur with AAT Kings, and it offers an incredible opportunity to step back in time to the 19th century, when more than 12,000 convicts were sent here. On arrival at Port Arthur, you'll receive a playing card that corresponds with an individual who spent time at the penal settlement. Research their history in the interpretive centre before heading out to explore the 150-hectare site. I caught up with Chief Executive Will Flamsteed for a chat about this incredible piece of Australian history.
For somebody who's never been to Port Arthur, just give us in a nutshell, what can they expect on a visit here?
So visitors can expect not just the wonderful ruins that we conserve, and our job is to conserve all of the ruins that you see around us, but also to have guides interpret the past, tell us stories of the past, tell us stories of the people of the past, and that's what brings this site to life. For me in particular, the Isle of the Dead tells a fantastic story. It's an island within the harbour at Port Arthur, and it is essentially the cemetery of the prison when it was here. To have the stories told of the people, of the graves that you're walking around, really gives a fantastic insight into what people were doing back then.
And tell us a bit about the separate prison, because that's quite a detailed preservation, I guess, or a restoration. Just tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so you're seeing the government at the time making decisions about how they incarcerate their people, and the politics of the time impacting those decisions. People kept convicts in silence as one of those points of punishment. You'll see a central point where the guards would manage the prisoners, where they had a full line sight of a number of different corridors. And that's quite a unique piece of penal history as well. And one thing that I love is actually the chapel area. All of the prisoners were put in little compartments where they couldn't see each other, so they could still be taught the word of God, which was considered again to be a repatriation for them.
How important is Port Arthur to the history of Tasmania? What place does it hold, I guess, in the Tasmanian story?
Yeah, it's interesting because not too long ago, people were ashamed to have a convict connection. People are now celebrating their convict connection. 1 in 4 people in Tasmania and 1 in 6 people in Australia have a direct convict connection.
For more ideas for amazing things to do in Tasmania, just head to our website.